Hi, it's Dawn from Sweet Escape, and today I want to talk about communication. And we're talking about communication as it applies to our intimate relationships with our spouse, our partner, our mate, whatever we want to call them. So one thing I found when we started the store and opened the store about a year and a half ago is that we are really repressed. We are not talking about sex, and you always hear that we're oversexed as far as media is concerned, and I might agree with that when it comes to movies, magazines, whatever it is. But when it comes to the people who should be talking about sex, the people in committed relationships with a partner, we're not talking about sex. We're not talking about our intimate relationships. So I want to put a challenge out to everybody. One thing I found, and again, introvert, shy, while I can talk about sex to other people in my store all day, it was very hard for me to talk to my husband, tell him what I wanted. And actually, to be perfectly honest, in the beginning, I don't even know that I knew what I wanted. We had a fine sex life. So even those of you out there who are happy with your sex life, it can be better. And who wouldn't want a better sex life? If you don't want a better sex life, then just stop watching right now, because I want to push into a better sex life. So if you're not talking about sex, if you're not talking about romance, if you're just not talking about those things, start. So again, from an introvert, someone who is shy, that's my personality, I'm shy. So easy way to start is ask him or her to write down 5 things that they find, or 3 things, whatever you think they'll be able to actually come up with. Things that are romantic. That's usually a safe place to start. We're not talking sex. Some of them might be sexually related, but they don't have to be. So it could be just a walk in the park holding hands. But if it's never a question that you've asked, ask it. Even if you've been together for 10, 15, 20 years, if you haven't asked that, you might be surprised with the answer. And nicely surprised. Learn something new about your partner. So ask them that question. If you want to, if you've had that question and you know what the answer is, then ask them a little tougher question for some of us who have maybe some problems talking about this. Ask them what turns them on. Say, tell me one thing that turns you on that I don't know. And if you're a couple who does not talk about this, that is an easy answer. And you'll find it's a quick response. And it is so fun to be like, wow, I knew something new. Again, especially if you've been together for a while. If you've been together and you have kids and, maybe things are just, you want to spice things up, find out that little thing. So go do that, and we'll talk again soon. Bye-bye.